Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And you have landed in my 30 Days Thrifting Goodwill series. And today we are in Bloomington. Bloomington is a suburb of Minneapolis and St. Paul. It is where the Mall of America is. It is where the airport is. A lot of tourist hotels and stuff down here for a lot of business travel as well. And I have been to this Goodwill before a couple of times. Nothing really to write home about this one. So let's go in and see what we can find. Goodwill is one of the most common thrift store chains across the US. And here in the Twin Cities, Minnesota, we have a lot of them. And I asked y'all if you would like a thrifting series in Goodwill, and well, by overwhelming majority, you said yes. So come along with me as we go thrifting here in the land of 10,000 lakes. We'll go from store to store, a new store each day, and we'll find some amazing vintage deals, some items we can quickly flip for a profit, and some items to collect. We'll also find some surprises along the way. So join me for 30 days thrifting Goodwill. Let's see what's in store. So as a part-time reseller, I am always looking for items that have a large profit margin and will flip fast. Mainly vintage items. I don't have a lot of space and I don't have a lot of time. So items that move quickly and I can make a profit on are my priority. That's what I usually look for. However, I'm also a collector. So I am heading towards the purse section because I myself collect vintage purses. And so I'm always on the lookout for vintage purses. Looks like this store has them on the end caps. That really isn't my favorite way to see the purses displayed because they're just kind of lower and harder to see. That looks like kind of like a tourist purse. Ooh, and they're stocking a ton today. There's a bunch of carts. So throughout this video, I will dip back into the carts and check them out as they put out more items to stock. Because yeah, our Goodwills don't mind if we look in the bins as they're putting out. Ooh, I like that, but it looks like there's pieces missing, but that's really a neat Halloween piece. Ooh, what do we have here? Anything else? Seeing that Halloween piece made me wonder if there'd be more Halloween. I love finding vintage Halloween. Hi, Raggedy Ann. Okay, now we are in the pictures, the artwork section. I typically look for vintage, I look for originals, and I look for things that are not cumbersome to ship because most of my sales get shipped out. I thought this was really neat. I really like the frame on it. Yeah, I really did like this piece, but it is large. Let's see what else we can find. Ow! I like those like 70s, 80s pieces that you would get at like fairs, state fairs. Those are really fun. That's really pretty. That might have been an original, but again, it's just so large that I can't really do much with it. And that's the artwork section today. Nothing for me today. And now we are over in the lamp graveyard. Yeah, it's not looking too promising. We haven't had very much luck in the lamp section this whole series. It's kind of been pretty sparse. Yeah, that's a cool drum shade, right? That's nice and vintage. That could be good put on a vintage lamp, mid-century lamp. All right, snooping in the carts again. I warned you guys there were going to be carts throughout this video. So, oh, that is cute, right? Yeah, he's definitely modern, but really cute little planter there. I also really love the color. Not seeing anything. Yeah, not seeing anything in here. Those window like stained glass angel things. I know some people do well with them. I've never tried to sell them before. They're a little newer than I like to sell. I like to sell things that are like, mid-century, not necessarily things from the 90s, although I will. I'll sell newer things. Hmm. Not seeing anything yet. You can see how many carts they had out as I'm going cart to cart to cart to cart. Oh, so many carts to check out. Okay, now we are in the wood section. See what we can find in here. I'm always looking for like a really fun vintage shelf. That's something I keep my eye out for. I see these little rocking horses a lot. Oh, that's an interesting lion. That rocking horse really caught my eye with the colors. I think he's really pretty. I do think he's modern though, made to look old. But I'm just really surprised how many rocking horses I see on the regular. I didn't realize it was such a trendy thing to decorate with. Ooh, and what do I see down there? Well, wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. They destroyed vintage atomic style plates. Ugh, and they like glued lace on it and oh. Well, I mean, honestly, it is pretty cute. But I am a little frustrated that they killed these plates, but it is pretty cute. I'll give them that. They did a nice job. Hmm. Man, I would have loved to find those plates. Oh, there's some masks from like the 80s. Oh, and this tray typically has like a set of coasters with it. I don't see any coasters. That is actually a really good price on that. If I had more space right now, that might be something I would pick up. But knowing that that set had coasters, I don't know if there's much resale value on that. People are going to want the whole set because they will see the set listed with all the coasters. That's really beautiful. It looks like the artist might have stopped painting it, but it's gorgeous. And that is the wood aisle. In the basket section, I found one of these tourist baskets. I don't pick these up anymore, even if they are vintage, just because they're just too common and they really don't sell all that well. Let's see if I can find anything else in the basket section. I do like this one. The color caught my eye. Oh, and this is one of those like casserole dish warmers. I don't pick those up either. They're pretty common. Now we are over in the vases, and they actually have some really extraordinary vases right now. Um, yeah, there's some really beautiful things on this shelf, some really great glass, some really cool mid-century things. Look at this black. That is a great price on that too. I just had a black sale where I sold all my black glass, so I'm not looking to stock up anymore. That Jack in the Pulpit is really great. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of really great vases here today. Oh, and that's a stand for a fairy light. Ooh, and I love this. So this is totally modern, but I still love the owl, these like big owl vase things. They have a really good like vintage look, you know? I really do like those. Ooh, one of those apothecary jars. I always like have dreams of filling them and never actually pick them up. Just really fun stuff today. Now I'm over in like this plant section, and what do we have here? A record player. Of course it's in the plant section. Why wouldn't it be? I thought this little guy might be Hager, so I picked that up. There is a bunch of baby planters. Those do not sell for me, so even though they're stinking cute, I'm going to leave them here. Now we are over in the candles and candle holders. I feel like there's like these elusive items that could be in the candle section, like could you find a glass baby? Could you find a fairy lamp? Could there be lucite candles? It's very suspenseful, but usually the candle sections just look like this. Hi, little dude. That is actually a really beautiful candlestick. I actually really liked that. I was kind of bummed it was a single. I've had the idea of maybe doing a single candlestick collection, but I'm not sure yet. Now we're in the metal aisle. I really liked that sconce piece, and I really liked that. I thought that was super neat. I think those would be great finds for someone. For me, it's a lot of space, so I am going to pass on those. I thought that was neat. It's supposed to look like mercury glass, so it is modern, but it has a super vintage feel, which I think is lovely. I thought this was different. I just haven't seen that before, so I really did like that piece. Now we are over in, this looks like a clock graveyard. This is kind of cute. I think it's kind of broken. But that's interesting. I don't know. I'm guessing that's like 80s or 90s. Some cute little clocks back there. And then there's a matching one up here. I think they're broken as well. I've seen people repurpose those clocks into assemblages. They're really interesting. We got the clear glass section, a lot of typical stuff. There was like one of those wedding cake stands, things like that. Um, but those are really beautiful, right? Over in the glasses. Now there is some vintage glass here. But yeah, look at that. There's just a lot of dishwasher damage on those. Over in some more cookware stuff. There's a fun little vintage piece. West Bend. I don't know that. I'm not familiar with West Bend. Is that modern trying to look vintage? Or is that actually vintage? Oh, he's cute. I think he's modern, but he's cute. These I can't sell to save my life, so I do not pick them up. That like clear iridescent oil slick. I've seen some people sell them and do really good, but that's just not me. That is gorgeous, right? That trinket tray. I have a hard time selling the pink depression glass, so I do not pick it up anymore. Yeah, and I think that's all I see today. Now we're in an aisle that has some plates and a bunch of, ooh, I love it. I love it so much. Ooh, it's so pretty. So this is an oldie. I think that is a great price. It had the mark on the bottom. I believe that was Westmoreland. Is that what that was? I love butter dishes, so I am going to put this in my cart, but I might not pick it up. I am having a real hard time selling the butter dishes. They aren't going for me. I wish more people loved them like I do. I just love them. That was a cute little cup there. I was trying to see what the sticker was. Maybe New Orleans, maybe Wales. But that was a cute cup. I'm not as excited about the demi-toss cups. Oh, look at those two. Getting their hug on. I was excited about that angel, and then I realized it was plastic. Not as excited. Lots of resin figurines, lots and lots of resin figurines. I know some resin figurines can do well, but I'm just not well versed in it. Those ladies, I am loving them. Yeah, those are really cute, right? I love this one back here. That looks like a Greek Orthodox or something. I'm not quite familiar with who she is. She does have some damage, but I love her profile, right? Oh, goodness. I love these figurines up there. They're so pretty. Let's get all these single ladies together, shall we? All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Oh. I thought these were really cool. I did leave them for someone else. They have dark skin tone, which I thought was fantastic. So I did leave them for someone else to pick up. However, I do think these would be a great find for resale. I thought it was a better find for someone else. Now we're kind of like on the other side of that knickknack aisle. This piece I found was interesting. It turned out to be modern and it did not glow. I actually tried it off camera. Um, that little guy is kind of cute. I like that piece. I'm always just attracted to anything that has to do with a tea set. What can I say? Thought that was beautiful too. So turns out this is a Japan piece. It really surprised me with how heavy it was. It was really, really beautiful, and honestly, it didn't have a lot of damage. I don't need to pick up any more of these. I have so many pictures and such, but that is a great find. This is really neat. Now, looking back at this footage, I realized that coffee cup sits on top of that ashtray. I didn't realize that in the moment while I was there. But that's kind of a neat mid-century piece as a great profile. These are creepy. Oh, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. This piece, I really contemplated getting this. I thought it would be really great for my own Halloween display. It's super spooky. You can put, little candles on the edges. I thought about getting it. More knickknacks. These are always, always broken. Always broken. I kind of like, why do I even pick them up and look? It's going to be broken. That thing back there was cool. It is modern though. From afar, I was thinking it was a vintage piece. They have a teeny tiny little Christmas section. So there's not a heck of a lot in here. There are some cute items in there. I mean, that stack of presents, that was pretty cute. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that. I like that piece. That's pretty. I don't sell pieces like this. I've never really tried to sell pieces like that, but I think they're pretty. I don't know if they will sell well. Oh, look at that classic 80s pattern. How fun is that, huh? Oh. All right, we're back at the carts. They wheeled out some new ones, and I'm seeing something. Oh, let's see. I gotta move this. There we go. Ooh, that is high end. I can just, ooh, wow. Pink depression frosted with, ooh, yeah. So I'm going to keep that for myself. I'm not getting that piece for resale. Wow. Wow, wow, wee wow. That is stunning. Wow. And then I pulled out this piece. It's going to go so great with that plate, don't you think? Like, it's absolutely a marriage. They don't go together, but oh, I think they're going to style really well together. So I'm still snooping through some more carts. They are doing a great job putting stuff out, and look what I find. Some mid-century glass. I think I'm going to keep this in my collection for a little bit, and then I am going to probably resell that in a live sale. I think that'll do good on a live sale. So it pays to keep looking in these carts, y'all. And to go back. I mean, I already looked through these carts at the beginning of the shop along, a little bit in the middle, and now we're towards the end. So it pays to look before you leave. Oh, and that set was plastic, so wasn't a good pickup for me. Okay, so going back into the bins and giving them another look was really a winning strategy this time. I picked up this teacup and this plate. I think they're stunning. It's obviously a marriage, but I love it. I'm going to display it in my home. And then I also picked up this piece. I have seen this piece before and I have sold it before, but I've never seen it painted yellow this way with that color stripe. So it just raises that deco factor up even more, and I think I can sell this for a good price. I did, however, put away the covered butter dish. I loved it. It's a true antique. I love those personally, but I have one for myself and they're hard for me to sell. I have found that they don't move, and so I left that behind for someone else, even though I truly loved it. And that is it. If you want to see more videos from this 30 days thrifting Goodwill series, I'll link it up above and below. And if you like vintage, thrifting, creative projects, and more, this is the channel for you. Please subscribe and stick around and ring that bell so you'll know when I next upload. And that is it, y'all. Stay creative. Bye.